Hello, children. Today we are going to start with your English literature reader book. So, the name of your book is My Canvas Literature Reader, Class 4. Let's move on to today's day and date. So, children, today is Monday and the date is 27th of April 2020. And a thought for the day for today: you will never have this day again, so make it count. I repeat, you will never have this day again, so make it count. Let's begin with chapter number 1. So, chapter 1 is related to a bird. Chapter 1 is related to a bird. Now, which bird can you guess? Just hear the sound. Can you guess which bird? Yes, you are right. So we are going to read a chapter on a bird called crow. So the name of the chapter is Kit Learns to Fly. So this is a story of a baby crow who learns how to fly. Kit was moving about restlessly in the nets. His mother had gone to look for food. Father was sitting on the upper branches of the tree, looking out for danger. Kit had been asked to watch his little brothers and sisters, after which Mother had promised to teach him to fly. Kit looked about impatiently, to the left, to the right, and then below the nest. Everything seemed fine. Why do I have to watch them when everything is all right? He wondered to himself. Then he settled down and watched his siblings playing about. Unlike him, they had black beaks, which were pink on inside. Kit, however, was a little bit older. Crows of his age did not have such black beaks. He closed his eyes and heard someone crowing in the distance. It seemed to be his friend Trip. He was already learning to fly. Kit watched Trip as he flew a little and hopped a little, confident that he could learn to fly better than his friend. Kit became restless again. Where is mother? He scanned the trees around him. He got to thinking that his mother would not scold him if he stepped out of the nest. After all, he could watch his siblings even if he was outside the nest. So he cautiously yet carefully put out one foot and then another. Kit was now outside the nest. He looked at the top branches to see if father had noticed. No, he did not. Thrilled at his daring, Kit looked another step away from the nest. He held on to the branch tightly, turning his neck around. He watched his siblings. They had stopped playing and were staring at him. Just then, Kit saw Trip fly to a tree nearby. As he landed, Trip caught onto a branch and flapped a little. Kit thought his friend was about to fall off the tree. However, he did not fall. Excited that Trip had been able to fly 4 trees away, Kit felt confident once again. I can do better, he told himself. A small branch of a tree nearby was swinging in the breeze. Kit noticed it. He watched it carefully. Do I dare? He asked himself. He saw his siblings watching him. Father had not noticed yet. He decided to take a chance. Kit stretched out of his wings, took a deep breath, and jumped from the branch. Suddenly, the small branch of the nearby tree seemed too far away. All his confidence left him. Kit was filled with fear. He flapped his wings desperately, but he could not get closer to the tree. He felt he was falling, so he flapped with all his strength, but he started to twirl inside instead. Kit looked about him wildly. He spotted the edge of a long branch and tried to reach for it. He managed to catch it. Kit clutched onto the branch tightly. He stopped flapping his wings and tried to catch his breath. He was bobbing on the branch. He had shaken up terribly on landing. So, so children, today we are winding up the story here. Tomorrow we will be continuing with the story Kit Learns to Fly. Till that time, your homework for today is to read the chapter twice. Chapter in the sense the portion we have covered today. So you have to read it twice at home. So see you tomorrow. Thank you.